Ready to go? Now it's the power speed combo. Larry Walker. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And a pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
He struck him out. Pettit gets him with the cutter. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Mondesi fires over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones digs in now. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting third in the lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the
swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
The pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Adalberto Mondesi stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Pickoff move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor.
And a pitch.
Ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Runner on the go again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Skeens checks the runner. Garcia dives back in, but they got him. Man at first, 1 away. Skeens picks over, tries to get back and save. Good eye right there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. There goes the runner. And first offering is fouled off. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And that one almost hit him. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Runner at second. 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
No,
that's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Schemes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Finishes him off at 103. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's it. The third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Waste no time there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop at that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Out towards left center. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw. Here comes Aaron Judge.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 3-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch misses. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Line to left, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the lineup flips over. Larry Walker getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two outs. Got him swinging, and it gets the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. JT Realmuto steps in.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Skeens back to work. That one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
2 strikes.
Up and in. Gonna count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's the ball.
Next
Outside.
pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Don Mattingly. And there's the strike. One out, bases empty. That misses, and that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Lindor. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Reigns going back, and it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1-0.
And that skips into dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
That one outside, and that's ball 3.
You got a full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he's safe at first. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Avisail Garcia, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
0-2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch way upstairs. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Registers the punch out and hits 100. New inning getting started. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. No balls, 2
0-2.
strikes. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now one missed. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And now Ellie De La Cruz singled and scored his first time. Pitch is in there. Going 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Man on second, 2 down. Got it fouled for the play. Back here in Baltimore, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. De La Cruz. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, bases empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's up.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
0-1.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Line drive. Carroll brings Puts it in with a nice running grab. Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at-bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. It's 4-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Tim Raines now at the plate. Fly ball to right. Garcia in position, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's a big power threat. Brandon Lowe. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one at triple digits. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And that's too high.
That's the ball.
1 down, base is empty. And he blows that one by him at 100.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that gets down for a base hit.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. But now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right-hander kick steals. That's off the mark. And the count even 1-1.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Full count.
Moved to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Realmuto leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Grandal measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. As the lefty gets to work. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, these guys being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulted in outs, not base runners, and you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Reigns makes the play, and a quick out number 1. Now, Avisail Garcia. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Way out front for strike 2.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitches in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. Ohtani. He takes it on his own. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
That's ripped. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ohtani down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offered in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Pettit keeping him close. Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes up the middle, gathers, and throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Judge comes up empty there.
Feel that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Wow, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here in Baltimore, and now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. And here it comes. Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses. And a count 2-1. The pitch.
3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the Beast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out of the foul 10. And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Now, Devin.
Walker going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Just
that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
That
2-0.
one missed. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Fastball in for a strike. And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Pettit back to work. And a good eye there.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And a foul ball left side. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2 for count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap.
Drew Pomeranz on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Digging in, Tim Raines. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Pomeranz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2010. And there's a foul ball. Rodriguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. A big swing and a miss. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Kicks and fires. That one hammered left field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay. Safe.
He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 7th. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. It's 5-4. So up next, Avisail Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And And that's
inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1-1.
And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And the batter now at Alberto Mondesi. Strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is downstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now,
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So 2 down, and here is Chipper Jones. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner around second. Throw into third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Chipper Jones. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. On the ground to third. And foul ball. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2, the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Lau at the plate. Dibble back to work. Almost got him. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Strike three. Got him swinging. One gone here. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. That one in triple digits. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Got him. Two gone. And now here is Don Maddox. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the strike.
1-1.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Lindor on the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. Way high. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Dominguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Lau takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Taylor Rogers on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Runner breaks for third. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again. Fly ball down the line, sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the DH, Yasmani Grandal. And a pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. At the plate, Corbin Carroll. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he's out. Pinch hitter coming on, number 56, looking for a 2-out start with the bases empty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a wall, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's down and in.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Helsley is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do.